Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Snorgle. This is Guppy. There's a sheep out that window. Here's my farm. And see all those? Those are attraction in my petting zoo amusement park. Let's look around a little bit, make sure everything's okay. Make sure there's no gribblers around. Gribblers are sneaky. Looks okay. Let me show you around the place. We've got a couple of experiments going, some of which will be, this one will be directly related to what we're doing today. Doing some trains, but I decided I wanted to build a petting zoo amusement park. So we started off with a cat cafe. That is a cafe run by cats and for cats. And then we have an ocean observatory. With the llamas, of course. They can stand here, check out the ocean, some fish. Fish will swim by, maybe the occasional dolphin. Every once in a while a gribble will come up here and give a little show. They seem to enjoy it quite a bit. After the ocean observatory, we'll head over this way, past the cat cafe. Some cherry trees here that I ganked from that cherry biome over there. The next one we did was the pig maze. And again, much like the cat cafe, this is a maze for and about pigs. So what do I mean by that? Well, it's a maze that pigs are in, and I expect them to solve it. We'll talk about what they get if they do solve it. See? There's the piggos. If they get to the center of the maze, and they solve this puzzle. All the carrots are giving them clues, right? You see, all the carrots are pointing to the center room, letting them know this is the way you solve it. One pig has to stand on both trapdoors, and before the trapdoors close, has to drop down there. What happens if they drop down there, you say? Let me show you. They drop down there. They go, look at this fabulous tunnel. They drop down into this tunnel, into some water, so they'll be okay. You know? Down here. And then they're in just fabulous pig paradise. Now I'd like you to meet the only pig so far. This is Porcine McWinter. How you doing, buddy? This is the only pig that has figured it out so far. And this took months. I mean, literally in real life, not in Minecraft months. I mean, like really in real life months. I was beginning to worry it wasn't going to work, but it did. The next one we have is the aptly named bakery. That is a bakery by and for sheep. We have an automated. Hey, what are you doing? Nice to see you. We have an automated bread make machine. Oh, no. I couldn't have done it myself. I did it with the help of a user, Twisted. With a little bit of help from Swag as well, I believe. This is a barn. This is a barn for our cows. Cows look like they're doing pretty good. We got a hay loft up there. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so. What are we doing today? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I almost showed you the latest one. Now, this is not quite. We don't have a path to get there yet. I have an idea to how to get there, but we don't quite have a path to get there. But let me show you this one here. There's a giant tower I built just to build it. Well, also because I wanted something that I can get so lost. I'm not joking. I get so lost. And I wanted a tower that I could see from a ways away. You mind? Yeah, I appreciate it. Do you mind getting away? Thank you. Okay, this is a horse obstacle course. I'm not going to jump on the horse, but I'll just run it myself. You go down here into the water pit. Up here. This is significantly harder on horses than you do this little figure eight loop-de-loo thing. Come around here. Jump down here. Go all out. Slight jump. Up over this small bridge. Down here into some switchbacks. So hard. This is very difficult on horses. I'm not kidding. It's extremely difficult on horses. Into the little mud pit. And then we hit the slaloms. The slaloms are extraordinarily tough. Very difficult. Doesn't seem like it, but they're very difficult on horses. Up here and over here. Oh no, lost a little bit of time there. Doggone it. Okay. Around here. Over here. Up this huge bridge. Back down, little whoop-de-woos on top. And then just flat out book it towards the end. Uh-oh, hold it. Eddie, I'm going to die. Okay. There we go. Those are all the attractions that we've done so far. Now today, I sort of alluded to our little train experiment. We have two other main attractions so far. I might think of some other ones, but we have two other main attractions that we're working towards. And let me show you the experiments I have on these. So, we have a sort of lazy river ride. That's this. And this was just a little test. Get in here. Do we just really super casually flow down? Just kind of playing around with water physics here. Pretty cool. So, oh, Cat thinks so too. This is a little trickier though. This is going to take a little bit more planning. Just mainly because the way that the water physics work, right? They're going to flow for 7 things and they kind of peter out. It's probably 8, frankly, but on the 8th one they peter out. But if you drop down one, you can add some more water things there and they keep blurfing the other direction. So that's going to take some planning, but we also have this. Let me get a minecart and we'll show you. I think it should work. I think. Where are the minecarts? Nope. Nope. Up here? No. Down here? They're I promise you, they're there we go. Here's a minecart. How do I make minecarts? Oh, well, really? Oh, that's funny. It's like a boat before. Let's make another one too, just to have one. Hey, Guppy, how's it going? I'll just make, just to have another one here. Just because I think it's good to have two. Put this back. We have to get some more. I know, Guppy, we have to get some more iron. Okay. Let's see. We've got a bunch of, we went to the nether in the last video. Get rid of these stupid eggs by throwing them at chickens. Ah! Okay. See if this still works. I think it should. There we go. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna have a rail. That's what we're gonna have. Is a rail. I've been looking at ways to make them start and stop. And I'm gonna leave this here because this is a really good reminder of how switches work and how to do this. I'm gonna leave this here because I want this to influence me. But we have to figure out where we want to put the rail station. Wow, day's going by quick. We could put it here. It's not bad. It's okay. It's not. I don't know. Maybe we'll put it just. You know what? I think we put it directly across the Cat Cafe. I think that's 100% the way to go. Also, maybe just on general principles. There. Yeah. Let's head in. We like to spend our evenings watching the sunset with Guppy, talking about the day. Hey, Guppy. Give him a tour of the old amusement park. Guppy is the general manager of the entire amusement park, and specifically the Cat Cafe. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Let's watch this fabulous sunset. Then we'll go to bed, get some sleep. Let's go to bed, Guppy. Let's go to bed. Get ready for the next day. Okay, now. Generally, I go to bed pretty early, and it's funny. I think that the gribblers don't spawn. It seems like I go to bed before they spawn, and they're not up in the morning, which is interesting to me. So we have let's go get some railroad tracks, and we might need to make some powered ones. We'll see. I've got several in here. I found a mine shaft. So we have some stacks. We have that. Let's see. We have some powered rails. I might need to make some more powered rails. We have a detector rail. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but I'll take that with me anyway. We have a bunch of ones with mine carts, which I'm not going to play around with too much. Okay. Go down here. Before we do that, let's go ahead and harvest our sugar cane. Because it looks like it needs it. So that building up there that you saw before was my sort of storage warehouse. I think I could do a better job of how I arrange the boxes. There's a viewer and a member of the Snorgle Games community, Damien, who had a really nice. He was showing off on our server a really nice storage room he had in the basement of his build, and it was really dope. So I may steal that idea. Okay. I think. No. Yes. There we go. With some extra wheat, I'm going to keep that extra wheat. Okay. Do we have dirt? Oh, we do. Good. Let's put some of our netherrack away. We're not going to need it for now. And let's just see where we want this to go. So I'm literally just gonna use dirt to sort of block out where we kind of want where we maybe want the tracks to go. So here's the thing. Should it be scenic? Or should it show? I wanted to do a couple of bridges because I think that's gonna look fun. So if we look at where is this going to go? We want it to be right here at the Cat Cafe. So we'll just mark it off. Maybe right here. So this is where it's going to start. Where do we go? Do we go? I mean, we could go over here to the right of that, but there's not a lot of space. We could go up here on a bridge, cross over and go down, and then maybe head over this way. Let's try that. So we're not going to do it all the time. We're just going to add where I think it could go. So it's going to go this way. Probably make a turn. Come up over here. I think we want it to cross right about there. So we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And it'll come back down. Turn. Mm-hmm. Come up over here. Go see, this is great. Then you see the side of the Cat Cafe. You get to see this beautiful nature scene here. This is perfect. Let's see. I think at this point we're going to want to turn down here. Yeah. I think that's right. And we'll go down here and then we'll head this way. I think, okay, so I want this to be a larger tour of the island. We'll turn and head over. Let's see. No, we'll come a little bit further up here. And we'll go like here. I'm not going to leave here. This is just telling me where the track's going to go so I can think about it without having to lay the track out. Okay, we'll go down here. And I think... yeah, we'll just keep it on that same level. Oh, you know, that's we're gonna move it over because probably, yes, probably here. If we have to cut some trees down, we'll cut them down, but that's fine. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. These things will do one more. Okay. Just gonna come up here. How are we gonna circle back? That's the real question. Maybe we go here. I got an idea. I'm gonna head down here. Down here. Huh, Pigwoo. Maybe we head up here. I like this idea. Okay. And here. Over to here. Yep. Okay. How are we going to do this? Probably should have chosen a rock instead of dirt, but that's okay. We got this. Let's see. Let's make it a little bit exciting. We'll do a little turn here. Come alongside here. Mm-hmm. We have to get rid of some of these trees and whatnot. We'll have to map this one out a little bit more carefully, but okay. And then can we make a turn here? This part, getting back, is a little bit tricky, I think. Come down here. Maybe? Maybe. Okay. This way. This way. Come over here. Make a turn. Come down here. Turn. Here. Come over here. Mm-hmm. And then we can turn, do a little whoop-de-woo. Come back here. And then back to the station. Let's see what we think about that. This one needs to be higher. Okay. We'll go in a sec. Okay, so we start here. Just so we know, make it distinct. We'll come over here. Up and over, down. Hard turn. I'm gonna have to go in. We'll do this. We'll do this tomorrow. I think this is gonna work. I think. I like that track. Like I said, I really want to do a larger layout of the island. Guppy, I think the train's going to be great. I think it's going to work. We're going to have to make a lot more. We're going to have to make a lot more tracks, but I think it's going to be really, really cool. Okay. Boing. Papa said, eat something or I'm going to die. Sorry, didn't finish it all. Okay, so let's go and see what we're doing here. See how this works now. So see if this track is going to work for us. Here's where our station is going to be. We come here, turn right, turn left, go down here, over here. Yep. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna amend this a little bit. I think because I feel like this is better. Maybe we keep this up at this height here. We come over here. What if we? No, this is okay. I like going around here and over here. I think, though, question is, there's not a whole lot of other ways to go. I wonder if we go here, like thread the needle, you know? Maybe we do. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get rid of these because I don't think this is going to work. I think these are just taking too much track, too much space, too much time. Let's get rid of this side of it. Because also the going up over the mountain and stuff, we're going to have plenty of time to do that. I don't think this is the time to do it. You know, I just don't. What are you doing, you silly horse? Okay, let's get rid of these, and then we'll go back and finish up the track where we think it wants to go. Because this one's going to be just too hard. It really is. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yeah, this part would be just way too difficult. Really too hard. Too bad because it seems cool, but again, the one that's going to go like across the entire island, that one can do that. That one can do this really hard stuff. This one just needs to be a simple loop. So if we are a simple loop, could we? Oh, the tree's in the way. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. What's this doing here? Get out of here. Yeah. Okay, let's head back and see how we can make this a little bit simpler. I like this beginning part. I think it's really good. This could probably remain this height. Yeah. And then this goes here. Maybe we go here. Maybe it's a shorter loop than we thought. What if we try that? We'll leave those down here, but let's see. Wait, this is not quite right. Yeah, like right here. And then, yes. I like this. Yes, I like this. I think we make it really exciting and we go right next to the trail, to the track. Come down here. Here, right next to the road to make it a little exciting for the people who are walking. This is it. This is 100% it. This is it. And then that's it. Cool. Let's see if this works. It's simpler. Over here, train goes over here, up, over, down, carries over here to the right, goes down over here, turn to the right, left turn, exciting thing right by where the people are walking, up to the bridge, down. That's it. That's 100% it. Let's get rid of the other blocks. This is it. This is much more accessible. Like I said, I still want to take. We're gonna have a branch off, and I think we will have like an actual switch we can turn to change which way the line goes at some point, and then it'll do this. It'll come over here, and maybe it'll go way over there. It'll be an ambitious thing for sure, but let's keep it simple and straightforward for the moment, right? Okay. Let's keep it straightforward. Okay. Did I get rid of all the rest of these? I think I did. Yes. Okay. Great. Let's start laying some track. Actually, before we do that, this is going to be multifaceted. So, first thing we'll probably want to do is build a station. I think that's the first thing we want to do. So, let's just so we remember where we're going here. I'm just going to put these here for now. Okay, so we want a station. What are we going to build it out of? Well, I don't think we need it. We can put the dirt away because I don't think we need it for the moment. Might need a little bit, but I think we're okay. And we'll just shove the dirt in here for now. Okay, now we're going to need some wood. We have some, so that's good. Let's get a little more though. Just a little more. What's going on there, buddies? What are you doing? All right. Cow's getting a little rambunctious there. I'm sure I like it. I mean, I'm not sure I don't like it either, frankly. Should we make it out of oak? Let's do it. Let's do it. And just go a little crazy here. Let's see. Okay. We're just gonna go. Yeah, we have acacia, but well, maybe we won't make it out of acacia. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easier haul for us. I just kind of want something a little bit different. Well, let's go ahead and cut this down. We have the time. Let's go ahead and just cut some stuff down, and we'll figure out what's going on here. We'll plant this tree here. Spoink. Okay. So all those gribbler noises I hear, somebody, a very, very nice watcher, viewer, pointed out that probably the reason why that's the case is that let's go get some oak saplings. Is that I'm not filling up when I see like a gribbler cave. I'm not putting a bunch of torches down there, so just a bunch of gribblers just end up spawning in there. And that's exactly what's happening. That is precisely what's happening. Okay. See if we can get this tree over here. Okay. I have backup. Replant it for snow. Okay, so that's, yeah. I think making it out of oak would be good. I don't think we've made most of the stuff we're making here is acacias, but I think making it out of oak is a solid move. We have the oak trees. How's it going, buddy? You have a good day? I had a pretty good day. We got the track laid out. I thought I had it yesterday, but it was really too complicated. It was way too complicated, Guppy. And we're going to do the big dream that you and I talked about it going all around the island, coming back. But that's going to be in the future. We need an MVP, Guppy. You know what I mean? Minimum viable product. Go to bed. Okay. Sploink. Let's get some oak. Guppy agrees. I'm trying to not take the ones that have beehives on them. Just because I'm not doing anything with the beehives, but I might like to someday. Okay. There we go. I've got a couple ideas of what I want this to look like. I always like when I was a kid going to amusement parks and going on the trains that would just kind of take you around the park, perimeter of the park and stuff. I thought it was really cool. I always liked that as a kid. And I'm not a particular train person. I know a lot of people who are very much into trains. I'm not particularly at all. In fact, at all. I will say this though. I grew up in a city that didn't really have, it was a large city, but it didn't have, public transportation wasn't a thing in general. And I moved to a large city for not very long. I lived about a year and a half. It was before I started traveling full time. And it had a really robust transportation system, but like trains and subways and stuff. And boy, how did I love it. I was really surprised I loved it. I genuinely loved it, like a lot. I didn't think I would, and I really did. Did I get all the stuff here? Yes, I did. Are they going away? We'll see. Yeah, let's get this one. Let's go ahead and do our duty. Do our due diligence. Okay. Yeah, we haven't made anything out of this type of wood here. So I think it would be good. There. What's a little short one? I wonder who's in charge of programming the trees. Because they're procedurally generated, you know? Okay. Some oak trees down here. Kind of have a mix of oak and acacia down here, which is fine. And I've been told, people have told me that I should treat this like a tree farm. And I don't like the way that looks. I'd much rather have it look more natural. And if it takes me a little bit more time to do it, then so be it. So be it. Same thing like when I do some topographical engineering, I try to make the land look like it's natural, like it's supposed to be that way. And I probably end up making it way too less variant, but I like the way that looks better than just, lots of 90-degree angles and hard things. I like it to look a little more rustic. Okay. Keep keep going. Let's see. Can I get that? I'm never quite sure if I can get that stuff. Okay. Maybe if I had silk touch? Maybe. Not sure. There's obviously some parameters because like some like this, like these aren't growing. I'm never quite sure why. Never quite sure why. Part of it is I'm an idiot and don't know how to do things, but that's only part of it. That's only part of it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Nope. Trying to put it in the same place. Yeah, we got a bunch of oak trees here. Oh, some big ones. Oh, look at that. That one looks cool. Ouch! Hold on. Just a second. Stop, please. I'm gonna get my... There. What if that's, yeah. Where'd they go? Come here. Stupid jerk. Okay. Got that dumb thing taken care of, though. Go back to Woodward. Take the shield out. We're doing okay. We're a little hungry, but we're okay. So let's go ahead and what are we doing? We're going to go after one of the really big ones. Before I was so rudely interrupted. This was. I'm not sure it was this one, but this looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and try this. Oh, this is a huge one. Makes me feel a little bad. Not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. Love it. How are we doing daylight-wise? Oh, directly overhead. No problem. Doing fine. Doing fine. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, that skelly was just hanging underneath the trees. Stupid jerk. Oh, it's just a piggo. Oh, this tree is massive. Holy crap. We're going to have to... Oh, maybe this is part of another tree? I'm not sure. Let's separate these, because I don't know what's part of this tree and what's part of the other one. They've kind of grown together, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's go up a little more. Okay. There we go. Gonna have to get a new axe here pretty soon. What? What's going on down there? Okay. Might have bitten off a little more than I can chew with this tree, but that's okay. What scarp is going on down there? Oh. What are you doing, you stupid jerk? All right, hold on. I'll take care of you in a second. Did I get everything? Maybe. Hey! I think that might have been my first critical hit. All right, I think it's about time we go in. Oh, we're not doing too bad. Wow. I don't think I've seen that before. It just, I mean, I know that's the way they work. I just hadn't seen that before. They just pop immediately back into the world. I knew that's how that worked. I just never saw it. That's cool. Is this going away? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. 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 Okay, so there's still some gribblers around, but that's okay. The skeleton ones are kind of a pain, but they're not the worst things in the world. Why is this one not going away? Oh well, whatever. We won't get too weird about it. Much? Okay, we will. Let's go ahead and I think we're doing okay here. Let's see what we got. Put this back. Put this back. Put this back. Put this over here. Oh, we don't? Yeah, well, that's fine. Whatever. So we got 64 and 35, which is a pretty good place to start, I think. Guppy, we got a lot of wood today. It's going really well. I think tomorrow we can start building the station. I'm very excited about it. How about you? Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Watch the sun slowly set. Eat a whole chicken. And go to bed. I know, Guppy, I know. Didn't I cull a bunch of chickens? Do I not have, like, you know, that's what I thought. I do. I have a ton of chickens. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's do a little Gribbler search. Gribbler? I think that was my first critical hit, which is pretty cool. I looked it up. I love looking up the minutiae of how that stuff is programmed. Let's see where we're going. We are going. I'm going to make some planks. We'll see how it looks. Let's do half. Okay, and half gives us 2 full stacks. Well, you know, we'll stick this in there too. Whatever. Okay, I think we're gonna want to get. We're getting a little low on our tools, so let's go ahead. Let's straighten up our inventory. Let's get our act together here. That can go in there. We have a bunch of acacia, but we're gonna put these. We're gonna put the acacia stuff we have in here. Okay. Oh, we have more of that too. Cool. Okay. We have some non-stripped oak logs, which is fine. Where was the? Where was it? Here it is. We're going to put these in here for now, just because we don't need them right now. I'm going to put these in here as well. Put the flower next to the other flower so they can have some friends. And let's go ahead and put the arrow away. Got a bunch of sticks, and the sticks can go in. Actually, we can keep the sticks. Hold up. And let's make some tools. I think I'm going to need more than that. I'm reasonably sure I am. Okay, let's do this. And we need what? We need a pickaxe. Because that was about to go. I know, Cuppy, I know, I got it. I got it. We need... Yeah, we need another one of these. And we're going to need a shovel. Okay. I don't know if we need all that right now, but we will at some point in the future. I know, Guppy, I know. There. Okay. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. All right, so we know we want the main part of the station to be here, right? be back a little bit? Yes, it should. It should be like maybe if the well, subtract something here, then it needs to be here. So I screwed up. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, not bad. That's fine. Okay. And then let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and make some planks because I have some ideas. I've got ideas. We're gonna take one of these, do that. There we go. There we go. We may not need all these, but that's fine. We're just getting started. I don't think we'll get this done today, but I think we will get a good start on it. So I kind of want to do something like this. Uh-oh. Stupid Snorgle. I love that that when you do that, it turns into one. Is that right? That is. Okay. Nope, wrong way. Wait, oh, that's fine. Hold on. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then that goes over 1 or 2. It goes 2. Okay. Nice. Yep. And now this is not, again, not a huge train station, just a small one. You know, just a little one. There. Okay. There we go. Darn it. Okay, and now we've got the platform. We've got the platform. How does this look? Let's take this down because we don't need it. Oh, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now, where are they going to be the steps to get onto this? We have to figure that out. A little tricky. Maybe we do it. Maybe we make the steps on the side. Maybe we do that. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Let's blink. Okay. Let's go ahead and take some of these and make some steps. Okay, I think we need more than that. So let's make some more. See how that works. May need more than that, but that's okay. We got started. Just a place to get started. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Wrong way. Oh, there's just one step. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, oh yeah. I do like that. In fact, I think we can work on getting the we can just run this straight over, right? We can. Perfect. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I was just going to go, doggone it, and I remembered, hey, I made a new one. Nice. This is awesome. This is going to be great. And then, yeah, perfect. And do the little turn. I think we have a bunch of those acacia planks. I think we do. Maybe we used something else? I don't think so, though. I thought we had some. Wow, we don't have that many. It's 7. Thought we'd have more than that. Do we not have any? I guess we don't. Yeah, let's take a half stack. And okay, make those. That should be enough. Okay, and then we'll do. This is great. This is cool. This is really cool. This is gonna be neat. We're excited. Very excited about this indeed. Okay. We need more than this. We'll see. Okay. I was like doing this part because it makes it seem really official. You know? I know it sounds stupid, but it really does. Oh man, it's just 2 down. Okay, hold it. Do an egg and a chicken. I think I just need 3. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I just actually need 1 because I already have the other 2. Trying to be efficient. I'm not very good at it, but I'm working. There we go. Obviously, that's more than a platform. I'm going to build a little roof on it, things like that. But I think I like this. I just thought it'd be good to have like a sort of variety, a different kind of look. Nice. With the tracks coming down through here, love it, love it, absolutely love it. I wonder. I'm curious. Uh-oh. Curiosity's gonna have to wait because it's getting late. Hey, buddy. I was almost a little bit late there. I know. There we go. Good morning. All right. Gribblers? No? Okay, well. Okay. So, oh, you know what? Hold on. This was a mistake. Because this needs to be like that. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So now here's the question. I think we want to put this 1 more over. So I think we want to put it here. Yes. I think that's it. Okay. And then maybe, what about this? Just so you can walk down. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe. Perhaps. Let's toy around with that a little bit more. Okay. I like the look. I like the slightly different. That's not bad. That's not bad. Do you? I'm almost thinking. I'm almost thinking from a design standpoint, we have them strategically located, right? Maybe we don't on the ends. Yeah. Maybe we just, I kind of like it. I kind of like it better with those exposed. Not gonna lie. That's not bad. We have a couple different places to go down. Although, I mean, maybe. But there's only one cart we're getting into, though, just from a practical standpoint. We'll go ahead and put these here, and we'll leave it like that, just for now. Just for now. Okay. Now, what else are we going to do on the platform? Well, I think we need a roof. And for that, I'm also wondering, maybe we need maybe we need some, I wonder if we could put like, what some trap doors would look like extended on there, like on the outside. Would that look kind of cool? Let's try it. I don't remember. Yeah. Well, let's get like, 6 of those and see how they look. No. Let's see. What do we think? Not sure. Maybe we put it on here? I kind of like that. Actually, I do kind of like that. We have, of course, our new axe. Let's try that. I don't like the ends. Maybe the ends we leave be. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay. Maybe we cut this out just a little bit. Because I kind of like showing that this has, I kind of like showing that like that it's like a post and beam. Some piers on the bottom there. That's pretty good. This is the back, so nobody's going to really see this that much. The question is, maybe we... I wonder if we sort of... Can I? I don't think I can. I was thinking of doing something. I don't think it's going to let me. Yeah, it's not. I was thinking of doing this. So this is like sticking up a little bit. But yeah, it's not going to let me do that. What about this? I don't think it's going to let me do this either, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Oh, it does. That's not bad. I like that. I kind of like that. Or maybe. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. I wonder. Wait, let's try something here. Just got an idea. I just got an idea. Let's put this. Nope. Gosh, I'm such an idiot. This. Oh, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. What do I do? Shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. Wait, it might. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's try it out. Okay, put one there. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that because it makes it looks like it's coming up, you know, like a little bit more like it's an actual like pier sort of thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Maybe we'll do it here too. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah. Now the question is this gonna let's play around with this a little bit more. I want to try something here. Is this gonna look better with these in like sort of built in, you know? Nope, wrong one. Stop it. I think it does actually. I think it looks significantly better. Nice. Okay, now we need some fence posts. Blink. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. We need to make some more because like a big dumb idiot, I've been plowing through. Go up there. This can go over here. Wait, no, this can go over here. That goes down there. We need more than that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay, we need some sticks. Don't have many, so we'll have to make some. Okay. Now. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much more we're gonna do, but let's play around with this a little bit. As what we want to have is like not bad, not bad. Darn it. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. Let's head back in because it's getting to be nighttime. Nighttime is not the right time. I like the post placement. I think it looks pretty good. Guppy, it's really coming along. You've been watching development. It's really cool. I think it's really coming along, but we need to go to bed because tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow we're going to have to finish up that thing and then start laying the tracks. That will have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Minecraft. So this is not my first time playing, but my first playthrough. I've been playing it a few months. Now we're starting to build the train. This is an ambitious project. I'm really super excited about it. It's probably going to go over, I don't know, Guppy, I'm giving the outro. It's probably going to go over 2 or 3 videos. I think it's going to take a while. This is going to take a while, but I'm really excited about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for more Minecraft. I'll see you in the next video.